It's pretty big, honestly. The engine room's right here. Oh, there's more. Ah, the laundry. No way. Machine that does laundry, handmade by Neurus. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. We can wash our laundries down there. It's a hot looking thing.
This?
Wonder what makes this thing run.
Hello?
First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Called a runner phone. There's one in every room. Yes, I saw it. For real. Now I believe I heard you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. The gauntlet runners use magma crystal as fuel to run, you see. Used to be you take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. Then thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast made for zero momentum loss even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed, another step forward closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, there's still plenty about the old girl. That's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You will just watch. It'll be sunset before long to start thinking about bedding down for the night. It can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Going around her activities. An igniter? I've never seen an igniter like this before. This is an igniter as well. A large igniter, a magic igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army, if I recall correctly. It uses magma crystal as fuel. Interesting. He said that he got the kitchen up and running. If you're hungry, would you fancy a meal? I hardly consider myself a chef of any great skill, but Stroll said he wanted to try some of the recipes he learned at the Hush Honeybee. Oh man, he's sleeping. I feel drunk. Don't you vomit here.
Sorry.
I'll survive. I can handle the swaying of a carriage, but this is another beast. Seems I'll need to learn to endure it. Oh, I see. Motion sickness. Oh no. There it is. What? Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Oh, there's the recipe. Okay. No, maybe not. Okay, now we got the recipe. Oh no. We cannot cook. Let's not cook. We're not cooking. We gotta read, and then we'll end it right here. New World Travel Diary. This appears to be a fictional chronicle of a boy's journey in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading it yet. Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Imagination by 4, right? Read the book. To be honest with you, I've realized something. There are so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. You're mature. The world is vast. It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hey, Blythe. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want. Maybe I'll write a book about it. Should I write a book about our travels?
Sweet!
Good idea. Just make sure to include me as a co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Teach me more. Always encourage me. You're already helping me plenty.
What?
Really? Aw, hearing that makes me happy. Especially since I don't have to do anything more to keep you satisfied. This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction. Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. Imagination increasing. 4. Okay, that's good for imagination. A checkpoint then. Oh, so that's how you count it then. The three campfires means 3 nights. Oh, I see. If I could read it again. Okay. Interact with a campfire to get a cooking item. You'll be able to do this every night. Again, you camp out on your Gauntlet Runner. This will first time in camping in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm kind of excited, but it'll be a long night. So why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Oh my god. I lost my voice for real.
Yep.
Well, apparently you can eat these bugs well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. No way. Dream Eater Moth. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use it as an ingredient. What kind of ingredient is that? Look at that. PS3 level graphics, for real. I mean, it's built with the PS4 P5 engine, for real. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here.
Psych!
Hello everybody, we're back with another Metaphor ReFantasio playthrough. So right now I think we already interacted with the campfire, so we're gonna have to spend time with Stroll. Get our imagination up. Let's go back upstairs then. Where's Stroll? Well, we didn't go up here. Really, he's down there. We need our imagination up. Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up too much. Care to keep me company for a while? Let's do it. Is he like sharpening his blade right now, or what does he really want to do?
No,
just chill. So next up is Martira. It feels like just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you. We went over the northern fortress and awakened a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past. Speaking of which, I've been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that hero kings once used. If that's the case, then why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? They lost to a greater power. Power isn't everything.
What's that about it? Oh, I see. As
kings, they had to govern their people and maintain the peace. Martial might alone wouldn't help you there. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. It's all about the intellect. Work smarter, not harder. And sometimes people can outsmart you. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal, and on top of that, we've got allies who share these abilities as well. If we continue to master these archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though all this does make me wonder, just how many more of these powers are still out there?
Alright.
4 points of imagination. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Seriously.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dun dun dun. Doesn't look like the thorns are getting thicker. It's not like it's strangling him. Oh yeah, we never get to know the prince's name, right? Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
They were better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving the arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast, but just keep an eye on the road, okay, Eurus? How do they filter the sand, though? That's very interesting. We'll arrive in Montero in 2 days. Be easily breakable, really. Must be so thick. So 6:25, we'll be spending time with Cole again. But let's check the pantry. Oh wait, it's every idle's day, isn't it?
Oh,
Guess I'll be doing it in regress. I was wondering what? Enter the pantry for free cooking. You'll be able to do this every day. Oh, I see. That's interesting. You get stuff for free? No way.
hey.
Hey boys, if you got the time, why not join me? Refreshing for the mind as it is for our vessels. Scroll. Okay, today we're gonna hang out with Scroll, spend time during a story event. You'll get a tree of prophecy. What's that? Right, let's have a look at your blades then.
Got a moment?
We're gonna sharpen our blades. Well, you'll think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but after things settle down, I'd like to live without the sword. I admire the idea of a world where monsters and senseless violence don't exist, where nothing is taken from you by others. That's why one day I want to restore my ruined hometown to its former glory, and not just mine, all the ruined hometowns.
Hey.
Yes, a very good dream. How about you? I share my plans. Let's hear yours. What will you do when the fight's over? I'd like to help you. I like to help you with rebuilding. Are you serious? I've got to get stronger. Even if the village gets rebuilt, it's all for naught if it's attacked by monsters again. I want to be strong enough to rid this country of monsters, not leave it to a spineless army and its incompetent generals. Like that captain, silly old captain. They only have the power to kill those who oppose them. They have no desire to protect their people, just like Luis will fight for change.
Look at that.
I want to do something about that too. We can't have these generals go out and about, do whatever they please, only to benefit them. I agree. But seeing the state of our country's army, I'm all the more glad you're our captain truly. You've resolved to stand on the front line of our fight. So it's only right that you lead our fight, I say. I force my way into your mission.
Hey.
I envy you sometimes, you know, to act with such conviction. How does one become so bold? I do what I must.
Yeah.
I'm only doing what needs to be done, one step at a time.
Right.
Easier said than done. I get so fixated on the past, I lose sight of the present sometimes. You always look forward, and that's what I envy you about you. All this to say, I have faith in you, with more battles ahead. In the end, the king will be determined by what the people think of as justice. They're free to make their choices, but so is the one being chosen. I wonder who will end up being after all this. Anyway, this sword's shining like new. Let's finish this up.
Now then.
I got 3 courage. Oh, right. Was that 4?
You stupid.
Courage.
Oh, was that 4? I didn't check. But basically, I got rank 2. Okay, that's good. Now, during a story event, you'll get the tree of prophecy.
We could stop for a break.
Break time, chumps. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there. What?
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a
Tree of
resplendent
Prophecy.
tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage,
Oh,
as
that's
though
pretty cool.
themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at its base.
The tree's color is influenced by the magma. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? That does look pretty cool. It's in the middle of the desert as well. Oh wow, it's so pretty.
That's...
It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
Because it is painted red. And this place, it calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? It might be water down there, maybe. Or maybe this place was supposed to be an oasis. Who knows, really? I'm not sure if this explains it. But I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree. No sir, but a magical organism that feeds off magla. Oh, I see that. The magla powers gives it nutrients and then it became red like this. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Oh man, I lost it. Pull a sheet and brush. He's gonna paint it? Wow, Neurus, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Are you sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed it all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Tree of Prophecy drawing. I received a new research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been here.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey and we could tell her a story about this place. Yeah, that'd be amazing, for real. She'd be thrilled, right? Huh? A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Precisely, Gallica is a most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. Really, I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends.
All right.
It might mean danger is coming. Who knows? It's for wisdom.
The gauntlet runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a gauntlet runner. The party, secure in their gauntlet runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Nothing but story the next day. Oh, I see. Well, we'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. Check the campfire. We got a dream eater moth. Again. Okay, we go to spend time with Hulkenberg.
well met.
Well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, might we talk a bit? Let's go talk. This power we've awoken to, I have all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? It's bizarre. It's cool.
Certainly.
I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the design is intriguing, but I was not speaking on how they look per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also, hence, why it is so exhausting, and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof we do well to practice diligence maintaining our food reserves. Wow, for real.
Now then.
I guess that's why we can't do anything at night, because it's tiring.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Yes, that makes sense. Imagine a world, the ideal world that you seek. Right? It's getting quite late, but we've ways to go yet. So I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Chit chat.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And now we arrive. I expect, right?
Finally! We're out of the desert!
Wait, how is she flying in on the gauntlet runner? Won't she get left behind? Like a bug, right?
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Yeah, but you'll still get motion sickness, right?
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
We're in the middle of a battle? Wait, why are they fighting right now?
Star is rising! Sanctism will reign! It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where
guess
they're
not,
aiming?
no.
They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Huh. Doesn't seem to like they're trying to land a fatal shot, just aiming to break the opposing side's gauntlet runner.
out in the wild.
A battle, for real.
Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So does the clash to halt each other's advance. Damn fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look, over by the legs.
What, the guy is
That
here as
crier
well?
is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we afford to abandon Gladel if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our
Yeah,
plan?
that makes sense.
If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Yeah, we should probably help him out. Let's help out Gladel.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
But seriously, I don't trust the guy. Seriously, he's not gonna help
Good
us.
thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
He literally
Agreed.
looks like
Let us
Zorba.
ride to Gladel's
How
aid.
would you trust a necromancer?
Say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run.
Run
Didn't you
through.
say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay, then
Yeah.
it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces?
We need his support.
Sorry, can't get into it now. That gauntlet runner. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough?
Oh no, he's gonna
Profane the sacred a second time!
get mad because of that. For real?
So be it. In God's name,
be thou punished.
What? That wasn't just an accident, man. Gidos and his monks have boarded the deck. Looks like he knows the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now. What? Alright, yeah, of course. We're dead.
You dare interfere in my fight? Know your place. Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names. Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
touch
yeah.
more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his
Yeah.
followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Warrior, Knight, Merchant. Wow.
Looks like we can't brute force through
Level
this
90.
one.
I think we might need to slice her.
By this power!
Coin will solve everything.
Nice.
Let's go.
That was perfect.
We need to decrease the
Alright,
guy's
let's go.
attack, right?
Behold
Wait, I
my
mean defense,
power.
defense.
Got them
The
right
guy's
in the
weak.
spot.
A cocky smurf. Hard thrust.
Kneel before him!
Oh, come on.
What could you hope to achieve?
What can I do?
Can anyone heal him?
You should probably... The defense is down? For real? Okay, we gotta
ready for
increase the
anything.
attack.
Thank you.
We should pass.
We're looking good.
It's too early to go to his side.
Yeah, we should just jump thrust, guy, take him off. And then we have to give the expensive medicine to Stroll.
I owe you. Oh, please.
That's good.
Stroll.
This guy's different.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
He resists.
I will fight with Merchant!
We're spending my money.
Nice.
Wow, critical
Serve the
hit.
enemy.
Perfect.
Let's decrease
Coordination is
the
key.
guy's defense.
Royal Knight!
Seriously?
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now,
Don't attack, please.
feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
What's he
Rise,
doing?
my brother.
Are you kidding me?
Sanctism
Look
will reign.
Dark Juicy, what is that?
Brace yourselves.
When did she do that?
Anyone get him back on his feet?
What kind of... maybe he's weak to elemental skills? That's the thing we cannot change.
Take it.
Witness see another day.
brethren.
For all that we strive for!
Okay, let's just do that.
Sanctism will reign.
All.
I should change for real.
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
This should help.
Hulkenberg's
Wait a minute,
down.
it's
Someone
almighty
forget
damage,
to
right? Wait, physical.
Maybe not. Charging in. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Nice hit. That was
Oh, it did
That's the
do a
noble
lot
I
more
am.
damage. So I have to go close. Oh no.
This calls for one of these.
Go for that.
Broken.
His holiness.
will
Oh
reign.
no, I'm weak, am I?
Captain's hurt bad.
Give up now.
Let's get him some
Again.
Will reign.
Captain's down.
I'm gonna die. Please don't die. Don't die, don't die.
Sanctism will reign.
Someone get him back on his feet.
There!
Live to see another day.
Take this.
This is nothing.
Resist. Don't I resist?
Sanctism will reign.
Hulkenberg's down.
Damn
Get her
it.
back up.
How am I supposed to get another turn? He's gotta go Mage
This
Holiness.
should work.
My spirit is unbroken.
Sanctism will reign.
Only a flesh wound.
Why do I have Merchant with me? For real, for real.
Badly wounded.
Sanctism
Anyone heal him.
will reign.
All.
Don't underestimate.
Just a thing.
Stroll
Behold.
Here.
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism is supreme. Take this.
Power thrust.
Sanctism
not again.
Relay the inevitable.
Okay,
Poetry in motion.
at least one miss is good. No, good.
No holding back. Be ready for anything.
Peasants.
Oh, come on, it's not crit.
Zap your
My
defenses.
power!
50. That'll be 130. Oh, I don't think I'll survive. Wait a minute. I have spear monk. I have an item. Can I use the item? I think I got one element, a few elemental items, so maybe I should attack him with it. Let's see. Please tell me the guy's weak to something. Strike slash. Defeat the mage monk first. Do not attack your dokes. Yeah, I know. Fully utilize the knight archetype by having her tank most of the damage for the party with the knight's proclamation skill. That's it? I guess that's what I have to do. I have 146.
Sanctism will reign!
What? Seriously? The AoE attack hits her?
Sanctism will reign!
I'm dead again.
What can I do?
Wait, can I retry? I want to retry.
No holding back! This should help.
Thank you.
Let me pass.
I stand ready. Allies, together!
We'll combine our strength.
Got them right in the
Is everyone all right?
Let's do that.
I seize my charge.
Okay, I think I did a good
This!
thing at giving her the AoE. What?
could
The
you hope
AoE
to achieve?
work?
Don't underestimate
He
me!
knows we can't attack him. He's toying
I shall
with us.
vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
Better be forward. I won't hold back.
I'm gonna lose my money. Critical. No.
You disgrace the sanctist way.
I see you!
Are you kidding me?
Together.
Fuck you, streamer.
What could you
definitely
hope to achieve?
Brace yourselves!
Warrior!
This
Her
should help.
defense is pretty high.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's
I
go.
gotta heal.
We can do this.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I see you!
Sanctism is supreme.
Does this mean he's getting
Praise my
no.
Is that all?
Mage heal? He's gonna heal himself?
Sanctism will reign!
Resist.
I'll take you down.
You gotta
Next
pass.
one's yours.
Join with me!
Let's do this.
Witness me, brethren!
You gotta
I
go
stand
Knight
waiting.
Proclamation. You gotta protect everybody.
Take this!
This is nothing.
Sanctism will reign!
Why? Seriously?
Child's play.
Poetry in motion.
Fence.
Hogan, she needs help.
All yours.
We're not out of this yet.
There we go.
Perhaps not this.
Let me see. Her attack will disappear. I can do it twice. Hit only attack. Not crit.
Behold my power!
Okay, do the buff.
Take this!
Trust.
Take this!
Oh, please.
Okay, he didn't do anything severe.
First guard is down.
Stepping back. Go
New
for it.
turn.
No,
Let's go. I'll get some Vitus power. With healing power.
Can heal. And then
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
As one.
Hammer of Justice.
Power support.
Let's
go.
170.
Sanctism will reign!
Are you kidding me?
Sanctism will reign!
Damn it.
Oh,
do with
right.
My spirit is
Okay.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Bruh, for real? I lost my money.
Sanctism will
No,
reign!
he's gonna hit me.
What can I do?
Badly wounded.
Sanctism will
Again?
Captain's hurt
Why
bad.
rush me?
Let's get him some
nothing.
healing.
How is he weak to piercing now?
Combine our strength.
as the point of a sword.
Power support.
Okay, there you go. We saved the guy.
The faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him.
Yeah. Wait, where did she go?
Bend the knee
Did she just disappear?
and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Okay, good. Seriously, we survived that somewhat.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ha! I think not, you rotter!
Huh? What?
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
Well, nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Divine punishment, sir.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey, get down here.
Seriously, we survived. I can't believe that. What's this?
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of.
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Privacy.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. Consider me chasten and shoot. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Useless. Bruh.
Look here.
Okay, what's up with
However
yours?
talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Huh? What's going on?
Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Yeah, she is.
But that's... Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
What? What?
I'd know
Oh, right.
the suspensions anywhere.
Oh, right, seriously.
Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva!
What?
Oh, this
Is she a fan or
preposterous.
something?
Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well,
No.
then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Very
Seriously?
interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
She's with me.
Hey, up there!
Huh? What? Luis, he just came for real? He saw it or something? Wow, this was quick. We actually did got his attention.
Airborne Gauntlet Runner. He's actually finished it.
Huh? Oh, he didn't saw it. Seriously? This is the only flying gauntlet runner. Seriously. Wow.
Luis.
He's here, bruh.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it.
Huh?
I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the saintest's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady June is safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
Don't much
Seeing how
care.
to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your supporters.
We're your supporters.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then. He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition? Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Well, your eminence or something. He's asking why I became a candidate. How should I respond? To help you, Count Louis.
I want to help you, Count Louis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
For a little
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in. Anyone. Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Louis. You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Oh, we have to show him our power then.
See
Wow.
you, Nobs.
Don't think this
She's
changes
kind, for
anything.
real.
Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisman, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the gauntlet runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the gauntlet runner.
Or could it? Or could it be? Wait, what? 26 and 28, so this is another story part? Really?
Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Huh?
Let's say we go check on him.
What's he blabbing about?
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
What, it broke?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once
The
in a
fantasy in the
stretch,
book.
you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Who did you heard this from?
Who'd you hear this from?
Heard it, lad? I've seen it with my own eyes. You see, there was this old inventor in the neighborhood where I grew up, quite sharp, but a bit balmy. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, ideas, ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius. Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Wow. You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could. That old fellow went back to his own hometown.
Oh, what?
That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Yeah, he doesn't know,
some
right?
Tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira. A village by the name of Camero or some such.
Oh. Oh, he knows the place. So what, maybe we should help him then? Until Camero when he get to Martira.
This one's important.
Riding Spark. Well, we left Nearest, who dissolved into doom and gloom again, and headed towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner. Oh, so I guess it's fine then. We're fine.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So is this how we get closer to him and make him our follower? Okay, Martira throughout the square, buy the mellow milk and the fruit cordial from the water trader. Martira's there still. So we'll arrive in Martira this evening then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted chicken. Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A carriage would never keep up at this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I'm grateful. It's just hard to show it while on the verge of losing your lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
That...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the man waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's Gauntlet Runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Martira, where their client Barden awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
Hopefully it is.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people
So grayish.
out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Afraid of being kidnapped.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased.
Huh?
Your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are
I
hoping
see.
for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates Gauntlet Runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
We gotta keep that a secret for real.
Well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
All fights have
But surely all
casualties.
fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These friendly borders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out.
A mind of a genius
Well, fix
eats
the
less.
bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this
Some kind of smoked
A giant
dish?
worm? Ew.
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm.
Oh wow, it is.
It's culinary
Bruh.
speciality.
A larva.
Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Oh, that's how she sat. She sat
Unique
on a
texture,
mug
to be
upside
sure,
down.
But the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're
What?
completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
I guess. Looks great. I'm not so sure.
It looks great.
Come now, they're offering us fine hospitality. It is only right that we graciously savor
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
Yeah, that is
absolutely
true.
right. I'll be cheering you on. And I'll see to the funeral plans.
I've barely bitten into this thing and already I felt a spray of something. But as for the taste, it's not that bad. Really.
Are you actually enjoying that?
How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Is that so?
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Gizmo is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Gizmo. His hideout was in the midst of the sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Where is it exactly? Wait, what's that gauntlet runner doing?
So, is
So,
Gizmo's hideout way out here?
We have to go
pretty
there?
far from Artira.
Giant sandworm's nest. Who's this? Rival gauntlet runner. A major candidate's gauntlet runner seems to be here. So what? We're gonna have to fight? Wait, why do I have to go through there? Why can't we just? Oh, I guess there's a cliff right here.
Here's
oh yeah.
where we are now.
We have to go all the way around here. That's insane.
Let's see.
Okay, alright. We just have to see it.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Can you figure? We'll get the job done.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
What, for real? Right now?
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails.
What?
You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert.
This is a dessert?
I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those
Entrails,
flies.
so like the guy's
Now,
like
please.
intestines, the end parts. Bruh, she's enjoying it. I
It's
guess.
altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
Okay, the first thing in the morning, we need beauty sleep. Okay. Man, I gotta change the party equipments. No way I can live with the merchant. Seriously, healer is very, very useful right now. Okay, I guess we gotta go to bed.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Wait a minute, 6:28. So this is still story.
It's gorgeous
What a
out.
beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to Gigantic Castle ahead of us. Apparently we can get there by climbing the stairs in the stone market. Is that so? Can I go to the square? This is the water merchant. I'd like to buy steam, clear water. No, I'll take the entire thing.
1 hour later.
I'll buy one that. I'll buy 5 that. I don't know where we can buy the meat from. A Hardy Butcher. Where is Hardy Butcher? And then accept a side quest. Dagger a ring. So I guess we're going to the castle first.
All right then.
I guess we are. Hello everybody. Your late poor Barden has been waiting for on tenterhooks. Apparently the lady has graciously agreed to meet us. Best not to keep her waiting, Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting this city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnappings started, I imagined this city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now. Let's go.
Yeah.
Please come this way.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city.
Oh. Wait.
These are the
Joanna.
ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Gizmo.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down.
We won't let you down.
Thank you.
So,
In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer. If you get rid of the culprit, I will appeal to the people of this town to support you. 'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now,
okay, that's good
I
then.
must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I
Right.
mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Gizmo? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Okay, gathering information time. Boy, you there. Can I talk for you a bit? Heard that you're gonna catch that Gizmo. No, I just wanted to give my thanks. You see, my wife, she's...
My thanks to you.
Right, I didn't get to read that. see my wife. She's one of the people that's gone missing. Oh no, I don't know if I can be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Do you know anything about sandworms? Unfortunately, no, I don't know much about them. Sorry, I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know more.
All good.
Welcome.
So, hey.
What? I was supposed to buy a meat from her? Oh no, seriously. Oh no, that's okay. We're after information on more of that meat today. So you don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give him a wide berth. Now, wow, impressive. That you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see how now. You might try asking that fellow by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for a giant sandworm larvae. For their food. Oh, this guy.
What is it?
Giant sandworm. We Martarians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Who may know more about them? I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on, I just thought of someone.
Right.
There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town.
Nice!
Alright, I've been looking around and around for the merchant, and I think it might be this guy in the fountain, right? But then, when I talk to him, he's like mumbling about, and I can't speak to him. And then apparently I have to talk to the informant and pay him just to tell me that it is this guy on the fountain. Seriously, what kind of side quest is this? I went around in circles and wasted my money. And I forgot to turn on my mic. For real.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
It is far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck. And still I did not falter.
Yes, and it's very admirable. But I think I prefer a change of tack instead.
You there. Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for elsewhere.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sandflash. It's a local event. A kind of storm, and the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight around here. Our diviners say we'll have a sandflash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
That information is all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
What? And got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nae danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking... Oh, easy there. You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start. Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
Are you talking about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport on land. Most interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land where you rest.
Oh, I didn't turn on my mic for real. We can use the teleportation device or something? Huh?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Matira just last night.
What?
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
No way.
Mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital
No way.
in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. We can actually use the teleportation magic?
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
What? Why?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, hey, my lad. That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a
Well, I got
traitor of some
close
kind.
last time. It didn't do anything. Maybe I am.
Yeah, maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems.
We have to
We're due back in
go there
Matira for the
again.
bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it
Yeah,
sound
how?
so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
Try again? Can I really use this teleportation magic? I'll just have to try. How? It was just him sleeping. How can he possibly do that again? Or just imagine pod, I guess. Oh wait, we gotta check the pantry, obviously.
What's this?
Oh, I see mellow milk. Okay, very nice. Always check the pantry, guys. Another bonus tip from me.
That's
what's going on. Whatever it is, I entrusted it to you. Like, I've had enough of missed deadlines and that road. Of course. I can hardly follow to such turns. I never thought His Highness's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret. Yeah, that is just very weird.
Dash it.
Well, you could knock me out, me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling it with magic, it was quite as a mouse. I ran up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into their design. Was it the prince himself? Or was it the king? Let me think of a place we've already been to.
Where to?
We can only try. What? Oh, okay. So we have to go there first. And yeah, that's what I thought. We have to imagine to go there. Oh man. The grand capital would be. I'll focus on Montera as our destination. So we can only go there.
It reacted. The lad really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey!
Whoa.
Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust it.
Man, that's scary for real. This early on in the game, and we get to have a teleportation.
It's Martira. They really are back.
Huh.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when you say it like that.
Well,
speaking
makes
of
sense why they would lie.
Not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings.
Yeah.
Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
Yeah, alright.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
No, I don't think it works unless I know the place, right?
No reaction.
Oh, I don't know the place. I wish I could imagine it, but we've never been.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the 3 great cities.
Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional.
Yeah,
Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much.
What is that?
Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as it sounds, huh?
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital any time we need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right.
That's so true.
And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Yeah, I was really worried that, like, how do we go back there? I don't think we should be able to go back there.
So don't forget.
Unless we walk there, you know, with the gauntlet runner. It'll take like 4 days. Well, at least that's good. We get to teleport back and forth. So this is 629, right? Subjugate Heisme. Teleportation magic does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests. Wow!
Oh, that's right.
Only 3 days until we depart. Okay. Against our strong opponent, so we'd better make sure we're as strong as we can get. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up in the recruitment center. I see. Wow, this is amazing. Very, very amazing. What's Warden's here? What's going on here? Huh?
Oh, my apologies. You're right there.
I got bumped?
That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
Wait, go back. Hey, the guy must have stolen something.
You sure you want to let that fellow go? He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Yeah, that's why I thought seriously.
Oh no! Grius' dagger is missing.
Oh no. Was stolen?
Let's chase after him!
Are you kidding me?
I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Seriously? Where can we find a clue that will lead us to the man who took the Grius' memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen. Seriously?
Come on!
Hey you, that guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? No. I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger is really important to us.
Oh?
Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me. If I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on. Not even a hint? Consider it a kingly investment. Wait, let me see. Considering a kingly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king? That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusion or grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back. But I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first. No, wait.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills
I'm not supposed to be
anyone who
doing
wears
this
it.
guy. No, please stop that.
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
Wait, let's see.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords
Seriously?
are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat,
Medias are
Well, the choice is
liars, they
yours.
said, right?
If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good
Oh,
deal
right.
here.
We are supposed to talk to this guy. Okay.
Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Seriously? This guy. What should we do?
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned, where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
Obviously. If there's treasure involved, sure. What to do?
I'm not sure what I should do. You realize time is of the essence here, yes? If it's worth you worrying, you may as well take the offer.
Very persuasive.
Call me Cuculus. The ring should
Cuculus?
be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
This one's important.
Quest start. Okay. Malvino's ring. Cuculus mentioned in the abandoned tomb.
Implore you.
Even in your gauntlet runner, it's a night's travel from Martira. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
We'll face danger here.
I'll be waiting.
Is that so? Okay, so we are supposed to accept a dagger, a ring, and a rake. Okay, we've done. We have accepted the quest.
An elder candidate?
An elder candidate? Yes, it's me. I'm the elder candidate. Meat? Can I buy meat? Buy meat. I'll have more. What is that? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be broken.
What were the gods doing?
Where is this gloomy youth guy? Oh, this guy. Another needier guy. I can't believe it. I'm going to lose my job. I don't know what's on your mind, but it looks serious. What's wrong? A fairy? Oh, aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Gizmo? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so that we could maintain communications with other cities, but they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital.
How did this happen?
Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such. But we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we desperately need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Comero by July 11th. But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I can't even keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog.
Stupendous.
But that's where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job. I mean, save the town. Okay, I'll leave it to me then.
I'd so love
Oh,
your
thank
help.
you kindly. I'll need it by July 11th, if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Comero. The merchants in Comero have got other rare goods besides eggs, too.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa, that reminds me.
Isn't this the village Nurus was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go. Yeah. It
Nice little
fine.
village.
That's
So?
interesting. We only have so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. Around. Hello, I would like to.
What?
Tradia Desert. It's south of Grand Strat, right? So how did you know that? The royal capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties, though I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it.
Good hunting to you.
Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are, and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? Gizmo, the nefarious kidnapper. Goldborn King.
Don't go get
Horse
yourself
champion.
killed.
This is a bounty contract for the Goldborn King, an impressive name. If it wasn't only a Goldborn rabble he presided over.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Goldborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect.
Hey!
So how about it? We do need funds. Yes, we do. Yes, we do need funds. Excellent. In that case, the Goldborns are skulking in the Imp's den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Goldborn keeps order within the horde. Take him out and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. I bet you could get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate
Good
times
hunting to you.
calls for desperate measure, right? Okay.
Let's do
I'll
it.
bring you the item. Southeast.
Let's see here.
So in the northeast forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
All right.
With the reward, we can get better prepare for Heisman. Yes, true. Inform us. You heard rumors about mountains of treasure. I think you best stay away. There's treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monster as well. The one that poses the real danger is the treasure monster. Apparently, they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing. Rumor has it there are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They'll sell them at that dodgy Gloam Hall shop over in Grand Trad. The beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing coin at it. Now, I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother. Lastly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you got business with the Goborn King, who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth.
He's the real skinny.
No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap. That's how you fight them. You may already know it, but don't go wielding a staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle and you can't even control. There are also a lot of giant insects called vesp in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You best prepare yourself with a spear or a bow, or something of that sort. Where are these items? Okay, we got the informant. Interact with the fireplace to find gold beetle. Where? Ah, there's the fireplace. There's an insect emitting a strange light amid the flames. Wow, nice. How am I supposed to know that? What Roger's here? Uncle Dodger. Yeah, Roger wants to become a king.
What is it?
Apparently he wants to be an atheist. He doesn't want any taxes, religion, and stuff like that. I'm hearing eerie cries coming from below. Makes me hair stand on end. It does. Stay away if you know what's good for you. Oh wait, little guy,
Hey,
little kid shop. Oh yeah, Longshanks. How do you like your Valmo? Turn roasted or stewed? Stewed or something. I knew it. Grown-ups like a turn and spit Valmo. Don't you love watching it go around and around over the fire, giving off that mouth-watering aroma? I mean, yeah, I think barbecuing is much more healthier for you as well, right? You ought to tell that girl selling seeds over there that you prefer a good turn roast. Her palate's not so refined as us, pal. And hey, does Milord feel like making a purchase or two? Well, my bugs are fresh from these parts. Hey, the town's dangerous, but without a trade, how's an urchin like me to pay for room or board, eh? You should be able to use these as bait when you're fishing too. Oh, I see. It's one. Let me try. Hi, Elder. Yeah, you, Mr. Elder. How ye prefer your Valmo, roasted or stewed? Let me. I'm gonna make them fight between the others. I think I prefer stew. Yeah, me too, me too. You're a proper connoisseur, eh, mister? Eh, did you know that boy selling bait over there? He's a wee scunner who likes it turned roasted. Can you imagine being so daft? Well, now, Mr. Connoisseur Elder, wanna buy some special foods? Ta-da! Rock beans! You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got fragrant spice and the hero's fruit seed. Okay, let's go buy. Yes, let's. All these kids are carapace. Ah, they're just. Wait, what was that? I already got that fragrant. Oh, fragrant spice. Right.
Can we talk?
I'll buy some of that.
Gone to shite, this says.
Wait, it says right here. Seriously, the SpongeBob door sound effects were real. Wait, it says right here, the gold beetle can be found here. Go into the inn room, interact with the water jug. Oh, the water jug. Drink. Water was crisp and refreshing. Obtain 20 mag. Wow, just 20. And then what? Water jug reef instead. Wait, what? This seemed to be a random drop, as you might get mag or a reef instead. Keep interacting with it every day until you get a gold beetle.
A few moments later.
Hello, viewers. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawker get in and find all our secrets. So, have you some business with me? Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I always feel too tired for much else. If you're planning on an outing, the old girl and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash. Yes, that's why we're going to the abandoned tomb. It should take a day, right?
About time. What?
I've been waiting.
Point us toward the fray.
Ready to move out. Where to? The night there or teleport back to town. Oh, I see. Now let's go there.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Coco's wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? Oh, it'll take 2 days. I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him. But we do need to recover Grease's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Let's be off.
Then 'tis settled. It would behove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Let's go.
Taking up the request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to Hulkenberg. What ought we do today? Well, whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances at building our strength.
Speaking of...
we made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swings are safe from any harm doing in the open air. Shall we begin? Well, isn't it bumpy for real? Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say.
You see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your greatest strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile. My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try.
I see.
Your commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well. Let us begin training with a warm-up first. Show me your beast walk. What beast walk?
Halt.
Come now. Don't just stand there. Let's see your beast walk.
Huh?
A beast walk? Being what exactly?
At the ready.
You walk on both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now, begin! What? Seriously? What are we doing? And why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. So, wait, what? Would be best to continue this into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours. But we must move on now. The horned lizard stance. What is this supposed to be able? What the flank? She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us?
Don't fret.
She's trying to kill you. What is it? Dude, that's breaking his back. Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself, find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Alright, he's already covered. For real. Oh man, he's dropped dead. Now, to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There is no blade on the sword. No, we will continue until you manage it. Oh boy, the ferocious strike. We broke our sparring swords, for real.
Very well.
Oh man, not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do. Neurus is just chilling there. Wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, or even in training.
At the ready.
Come, Blythe. Do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Fine, push me harder. Yes, push me harder. Well. Commendable vigor, Blythe. But perhaps you do have what it takes.
Hold it.
Cool your heads, Bird. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fight.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right. I apologize. It's not like I don't understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Yeah, like not sitting on his back. That would literally break his back, and then we can't even fight at all. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodante and I once shared. Rodante being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me. I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my precious position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission. Pride of my station be danged. Okay. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons, I wandered aimless, liegeless. Alright, liegeless. I see. He calls me fallen. And how can I blame him? How can I deny it?
Listen.
I guess not true. But you aren't fallen. Not now anyway. Maybe so. But if I cannot believe that without your words to support me, I still have a long way to go. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince. But at times I can't help but think, perhaps I could have done more if I had remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. Very nice. Rank 3.
And now,
Magic Knight.
walk this path at your side.
Now is Magic Knight better than Knight? Because Knight right now is needs a lot of team building. Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let us end our training for now and buy replacements when we can. Wow, there's a house right there. That's pretty cool. Say, Blythe, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these. A dried caterpillar, rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cool down. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, Really doing our best to negotiate around the proper caterpillar as we return to the others.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you lot. And time to muster. We've got a runner headed our way. Oh, what? Really? Right now?
Why, that's Goddard.
What? Right here? God, that bullish runner has to be Goddard's horizon star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Neurus to know the other gauntlet runners by sight. But when he says decimate, that can't be good thing, can it? Well, he's gonna destroy us, obviously. Indeed, we must allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Whoa, this is insane. So,
you're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries.
Wait, he's an old man? I thought he was a young guy.
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony.
Seriously?
A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
The name's Goddard, the rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule. You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
Oh, I think you're all talk, man.
Of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Yeah, I gave her the double eye turn item for real. Wait, what? The demo man Goddard. Wait, can I look up his weakness? Exploit his weakness. Electric. Take him down before he reduces your hit evasion. Oh, yo, and start exploiting your weaknesses.
Are you prepared?
See, I don't have that.
Let me rethink this.
Should I really spend this?
Let's try this.
Thunderstorm.
The freedom of charging in.
Come on, Tarukaja, go. Go.
Show them our might.
Here.
Let's go.
Helpful as ever.
Mage. Seriously? Slicer, go.
Scour.
Really? Lucky. Here it is, bruh. Okay, nice proclamation. Mage icicle, okay. Oh, okay, that's good. Well, let's have another thunderstone. And then we synthesis again.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Come on, Harukaja is insane.
Take this.
Mage Tempest. Oh no. This is our most powerful one.
By this power.
Maybe.
This should help.
I live to see another day.
Mage Tempest.
Everyone okay? We gotta heal up.
That's not good. Mage Language.
I'll cut you down.
We can do this.
Let's heal up.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's have her get attacked. Mage Icicle. Mage Tempest. Oh my god. This is already ugly. Why can't we change our archetype right now?
Are
For
you
real.
prepared? I'll cut you down.
Heavy strike.
Go. Thank you.
I owe you.
That would be nice. Right now, for real. Call of Life.
From our provision.
Let's do that actually.
No.
Mage Tempest again.
Get her back up.
With years,
It's happened.
wisdom.
Oh no. We're gonna go for Thunderstone. The horse-drawn carriage.
Cheeky brat.
Right, it's not.
This is
That's not
It's
good.
not enough.
Take this. This is it.
Wait a minute. What was I thinking? I was. Oh, wait, I was at the back. I could have done more damage for real. Okay, let's just use Thunderstone again.
Charging in.
Here, maybe at the backward now, and then Tarkaja.
I owe you.
Attack. Increase attack. Mage icicle. Just do. Oh no, we're getting the princess.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Man, for real, that temp.
Seeker, take it! You hit their weak here!
Just the thing.
Oh, this is not good.
Take this! Oh, please!
Oh no, please just go. He's gonna do it again.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Ignited!
Someone get him back.
Okay, Warrior is not good right here, right now.
After me!
No, it doesn't
Closing the
matter,
distance.
does it? Because he's gonna use Mage Tempest again.
I'll hold my
God.
ground.
Let's increase the Tarkaja.
That's
ignited!
Okay, let's decrease the guy's defense. Nice proclamation. Okay.
Someone heal her!
Okay, we gotta get another turn, so let's use the Thunderstone. Because raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. Well, let's do that.
helpful as ever.
Wait, let's try it. Does it work?
With years comes wisdom. Suffer.
Whoa, that's so cool. It does. Vision returns to normal.
This should work.
The attacker was still
Lend me your
up.
strength. Coordination is key.
Here! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
There!
Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
Just attack. Yes. Oh man, we still died.
Be ready for anything you need help.
This should work.
My spirit is unbroken.
This is power ignited!
My
Oh,
strength.
that was
Still fight.
good. Let's see how his status right now. Agility's down. Full. No. He couldn't nullify the attack. Thunderstone. Okay, let's go
I'll cut
Slicer.
you down.
Not even a crit for real. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Strength is fading.
That's good. Seriously, you should have attacked before. I think it's best to heal up right now, and then we protect again.
To your
I owe you.
It's blocked, right? So he gets no turn anymore. Yes. Now that's what I'm talking about for real.
Warrior!
Seriously, 28 is a lot.
Strolls,
The
let me
elders
down.
and rogues will rise!
Go!
Again.
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders! Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
It's the young people, of course. You're not young anymore, honestly. Increase the agility. Let's do that
Is
right now.
everyone alright? Strike me if you dare.
Okay. I think they should be fine now.
With years,
Again? For real?
This is nothing.
We gotta use it again. Thunderstone, bro. Power charger.
I owe you.
The Elder and broke. Yeah, man, I should have bought more for real. I might need it.
From our provisions.
this is
Wait, again?
Take this!
Very scary, oh man.
Let's get him some healing.
Would this do a lot more healing? Once everyone. That looks like a lot.
Let justice stand waiting.
I gotta protect everybody.
With years,
That's wisdom.
Only a
Okay,
flesh
that's fine, that's fine.
This should help you.
Increase the attack.
Strolls,
Lend me your strength.
down.
I'm counting on you.
A tough
Ooh,
one.
okay, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, no, that's not good.
Back up. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Okay, this one is pretty good so far. Okay, we've done it. Oh no, how come we're getting?
we all grow old. And the blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Nobody's trying to massacre the elderly, you old
Yeah.
goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Far too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
The luxuries. Yeah, right. Seriously, Hulkenberg didn't get any XP.
Not bad.
See, everybody else is ranked 21.
Not bad at all.
Luck increase. I would like to have more endurance, but strength would be nice, actually.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Wow, how did that increase? Oh, very good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it. Wow, that's insane. For real, I can't believe I wasted all that Thunderstone.
As darkness overcomes the wilds, nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
It's quenched.